Just when the sun goes down and the sky turns to red, safe from the cold in my arms, carried to bed, quiet and warm, snug and dry. Now we lower the lights and together we'll pray and sing into the night. Sweet lullaby of dreams, I will sing you to sleep. Golden sun reaches out, he whispers to me that the moon will rise, she will light up the sky. Let her stars be a guide for you, baby, good night. My baby, alamai, masina. My baby, alamai, masina.
Kia ora pane. Kahari o te ngākau ki te tū, ki te mihi atu ki a koutou, no mai, haere mai. Ki a koutou no tērā wahi, o tērā wahi, o tērā whare, e mihi atu ki a koutou. Ki a koutou pēpē hoki, e mihi kau ana ki a koutou. Ki ora nā talofa lawa, ma lo e lei, nisa bolawanaka, ngā mihi katoa o te moana nui a kiwa e mihi atu ki a koutou. Ko tēnei te mihi, ka huri au hoki ki te mihi atu ki ta hau kāinga, a te awa Ngāti Toa hoki, ko rātou kawa ki te hui mai nei raro o te koro wai, o te rangi Māori me te aroha, mihi atu. Mihi atu hoki ki a koutou no tēnei ngā tangata katoa, o whanganui, atara e mihi atu ki a koutou, nau mai haere mai. Nau mai haere mai, mauria mai tō kōrero, tō whakaaro ki tā awhi, te haringa o tō tātou hui i tēnei wā, e mihi atu ki a koutou. Ko tēnei mātou, ta whānau o te Hiringa Hauora, ko tēnei o mātou timu whakarai a tāne, e mihi atu ki a koe, e te tumu whakarai nau i hara mai kei wanganui o tātou e hui tahi nei i tēnei wā. Nō reira, a kahuri au ke te reo tuaru tēnei wā. First and foremost, I'd like to say from my heart, I'd like to greet you all and welcome you all to our kaupapa before us. Just like to call on you to bring your pātai, bring your inquisitiveness, bring your skills, bring your knowledge, so that we may be able to feast on what you bring us today. Our kaupapa of tamariki manaki tamariki is important to all of us. I'd also like to take this time to acknowledge the kawa the way of being for Te Atiawa, Ngāti Toa, they always say, no matter what happens, no matter what we do, we gather under that mantle of a rangi Māori of peace and of aroha. So to them, I'd like to acknowledge them, that we're in their place. I'd also like to take this time to acknowledge all the people of Wellington. I'm sure that host you to be here. A lot of you have travelled from other areas to be here in Wellington, so I'm pretty sure that those of us that live in Wellington will look after you while you're here. Mihi ati kia koutou. I'd just also like to take the time to acknowledge our humble CEO here, our Timu Whakarai. He doesn't like how he's dressed, he just dresses real plain, and he doesn't want to be known, but it's our job, because we acknowledge the work of Te Hiringa Hauora. It's alive, it's real. Ko tēnei toku whakaaro hoki. Ko te Hiringa Hauora, ko te mea nui, mō koutou, mō mātou, mō rātou, mō tātou katoa. So te Hiringa Hauora, I feel, is about you. It's for you, it's for us, it's for them, it's for all of us. Nō reira, hako he iti te kōrero, he nui te mihi atu ki a koutou. So although my speech is quite small, I'd like to say it's from our heart to each other, to you all. Mihi atu ki a koutou. Yeah. So to my Pacific Island whānau that are here, to encourage you to bring your knowledge, your sharing, and to lay it out in front of us today. Ngā mihi. So this is my karakia. Kia hora te marino, kia whakapapa pauna mu te moana, kia tere te kārohi rohi, I mua I tō huarahi, ko te rangi Māori me te aroha, ngā hoa haere. Which means, may that expanse before us be widespread, and may our pathway glisten like our greenstone, and may that shimmer of light that dances upon our ocean remind us of our families and the ones that we lost. And going into our work, may peace be with you and aroha be with you. Tō reira, tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa. Kia ora. Hey, what's a waiate, we all know, and please don't ask me because I can't sing. Te aroha, okay. E tu whānau. E whakapono, e te rangi Māori e tātou e. Ia ora. Te aroha, te whakapono, kia ora. Just for those that don't know the translation, the words say it is in peace, it is in love that we all hear today. There's another verse to that waiatana goes, he tangata ke koutou, he tangata ke mātou, engari I tēnei wā tātou e, which means, although we may come from different walks of life, we may have come from different kaupapa. Regardless of where we come from, we're all here together. No reira e mihi atu, kia tātou. I'd just like to introduce our rangatira for the day to guide us through. Papa, tuanuku, e mihi papa.
Te taonga o taku ngākau, ko taku moko puna e. He moko puna kori kori, hei aha rā. Ko te manui, ko te aroha, haere ki te moe taku moko puna, me awhi mai taku moko puna kori kori e. Mauri ni sa bula vina ka whakalofa lahi atu, tā lofa kia ora na mālo lele, mālo ni, kia ora koutou katoa, nau mai, haere mai ki tēnei hui nui o tēnei rā e kia nei ko Manaki Tamariki, mokopuna. E tautoko anau ngā mihi kua mihia e Matua Tau, tēnā koe Matua, me omihi ki te tumu whakarai tāne, atu ki ngā kai whakahaere, ngā te rōpū kai whakahaere o tēnei hui, Amanda, aku hua mahi ki te Hiringa Hauora, koutou hoki o ANA, Activity Nutrition Aotearoa. Welcome along everybody, just supporting the mihi from Matua Tau and his karakia this morning. It must be working because you've got Wellington on one of the sunny days. I think there's about a handful of those each year, and you managed to come in on one of those. So, yeah, make sure you get some shots for your Instagram later on today. Yeah, just really want to mihi to all of you for being here. You are the village of the expertise that can advance the kaupapa of tamariki mokopuna in regards to sleep and nutrition. So it's fantastic to have you all in this room today, and I hope you take that opportunity to foster the knowledge and share and connect to advance that kaupapa even more. And I want to mihi to all of the fantastic speakers. I'm going to get my paper so I can read your names out. First of all, this morning we've got Faye and Nari from Haupai Hauora. We've got Rachel, Justine from talking about the Moemoeā study, which sounds really interesting, and I'm really interested in the methodologies of that. After lunch, we've got Rosalina, Albany, and Jacinta and Amio, a fantastic group of people from Moana Research and Otago University. We also have Sarah Gerritsen, talking about some updates around dietary guidelines. So we've got some fantastic speakers, and I think that's a really great range as well in regards to the kaupapa of today. I will try and keep everyone to time today. So if you see me out of the periphery of your vision, getting closer to you to give you a awhi, that means I'm going to come and help you sing a waiata to close up your kōrero, and so we can get stuck into a couple of questions as well, as I know people are going to be really interested in what you have to talk about today. There is a bit of, we have some fantastic resources that we're launching today, and you may have seen, obviously, when you came in the room, one of those videos playing, and there's going to be another one over lunch as well, so you'll be able to get your lunch and come back and absorb some of that video. And Sarah down the back of the room, we're lucky enough to have her develop those resources, and she has some great stories from on the road making those, and she got some new aunties who have some demands on her, and it may involve wanting some babies, but we'll get an update of that later down the track as well. So it's been a real journey for many people putting this hui together, and I think it's the journey and the kaupapa has impacted on people along the way. So yeah, thank you, Sarah, for that mahi as well. And just another shout out to you, Amanda and Kiana. Just really great project management and organisation for this. You're making everyone else's jobs really easy. There's a bit of safety information given where we are situated, whānau. So let me get through this. Firstly, he wāhi auahi kore tēnei. It's a smoke-free venue. Most importantly, we're in a tsunami zone. So the assembly point is out here, ironically closer to the water. But that's okay. That's where the assembly zone is. And if there is, in the event of some sort of shaking or an earthquake, we're going to wait till that stops before we just hot-foot it to the hills. So just let's go, let's run. And I know Faye's got quite a sporty background, so she's gonna set the pace for us. So you just follow Faye. And we all know here the importance of good nutrition and sleep for pēpē and tamariki, and safe and healthy sleep and good nutrition give them and our tamariki mokopuna the best start in life. So we've got, as I said, that exciting lineup of speakers bringing their different strands of expertise to this mahi, and hopefully together we're going to weave a strong whāriki, a strong mat together to advance the kaupapa forward.